first play and a first pass for Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Hey, no, easy. Good routes here.
Now Cousins. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Bring up 48. Yellow. Gun. 300.
To the air again, it's Cousins.
Hey.
That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 47 yards. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A very solid gain of 27. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Again, that's Watkins. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run
the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Sometimes I get almost mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, those eyes that carry their feet to open spaces, make people miss. I just love watching those guys go to work.
Swift is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Hey, Steamer! Gun!
Cousins on 1st down. Now he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We're good. Through.
Cousins to throw it. Pass caught here by Osborne. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. Over the middle and hauled in by Osborne. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Listen to me.
These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Black. Wide.
Cousins now. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. From 19 yards away. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Joseph now to have the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
2nd down. Here's Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Hurts. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3 and out.
Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep here for Watkins. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins, 75 yards. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Oh my goodness.
Pass midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. That'll go down as a 99-yard kick return. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10.
Swift to start the drive.
And the running lane's non-existent in this this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Marcus Davenport brought him down, the UTSA product. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. Yeah, good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 12 more yards there and another first down. He'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
It's a gain of a yard, and it takes us to the 2-minute warning. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Penny is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And now on 3rd and goal, there's a huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal is to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield,
It's 18 or something. You know what to do.
to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
We got 2 timeouts? What the fuck is going on?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
First. Hey, yellow. Gun.
Throwing is Cousins. That's down the field for Jefferson.
Well,
This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Vikings! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Vikings will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there. They'll go for 2.
Hey, no, easy.
Cousins will try and throw. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Hurts. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. On 1st down, Hurts. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there because the best quarterback receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. A first down throw for Cousins. He's going to let this one go deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
300. Hey, steamer.
To throw, Cousins. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield.
Had to be freaking kidding me.
Now the Vikings
So
use
much
the
bullshit.
second of their timeouts.
So much bullshit.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Oh, it's caught. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Let's see the second. Damn.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they send a running back in motion right.
This is blocked. I bet this little ass motherfucker blocked.
Vikings.
That's ridiculous.
Alexander Madison in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings will extend their lead here just before halftime. Kevin O'Connell choosing to leave his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. Final play of the half, Cousins. And he is into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. Four seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins. Oh, and that is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start calling back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's got a man complete. And bulldozing his way through. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the #1 thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go as we saw there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need.
It's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 66 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Kevin O'Connell choosing to lead his guys out there, and they'll go for 2. In motion right is the running back. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Back to throw here. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. And even even 40 yards.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit, and that might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Give that sack to Harrison Phillips, the big man. Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end over the middle. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 12-yard line.
63.
Here's Hurts to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a second down and 12. They're going to look to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts on target to Dallas Goedert. And the Eagles are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. As rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Still going. Touchdown. Quez Watkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. And Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the third. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Akers. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 43-yard line. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally.
That turned into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. No gain on the play. And it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
Hey, can.
He finds his man, complete. That's Chandler. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. He finds his man, complete. It's Chandler. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep when you catch him close to the spot.
Again, it's Cousins. To Jefferson on the slant. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will wind up a loss on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and goal situation. Akers.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Here it is, 4th and goal.
All right, now here we go.
Jefferson going to go in motion right. Going quickly out to the right side. A great open field tackle is going to stop him shy of the goal line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Finding Watkins. He's up to the 20 and all the way up to the 21-yard line. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here's a handoff to Swift running left.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now Hurts going to shift him around a bit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going deep here for Watkins. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I don't know if you need the big shot right there or not, because you've still got time to work some of the shorter stuff and try to get into field goal range. They did go for the big one there. It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or two shy of midfield. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Listen to me. Hey, Ken. Yellow. What's that?
Cousins. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Black, black. Move, move.
Cousins to throw.
We'll rip eye.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. It's complete, and he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
He'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Again, that's Watkins. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out route, catch, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route, that's not the way you're supposed to play it.
He's back to throw.
Ah,
This ball intercepted. And the Vikings have just about sewn up this football game. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Throwing here, Cousins. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Charles, a lot of happy fans.